Okay, so y'all have your stories out, ready to go? Yeah. All right, so we'll share them today. This is a part of our grade as well, sharing. So if your story's not finished and you're not ready to share, you lose points for that as well. And today, because we have 2 days that we work on it, today is sharing day. So just letting you know. All right, let's see. Vi, you ready to share yours? Okay.
Hi, my name is Avaya. I am 7 years old. I am in second grade. I attend PCA. My mom's name is Angia, and my dad's name is Clarence. I have one brother and one sister. My favorite color is red. My favorite chore is dusting. And my favorite subject is math. My favorite place to visit is Arizona. My favorite scripture is Matthew 5:3. My favorite animal is a dog. When I grow up, I want to be a truck driver because my mom's the owner of the company. Period. You want to be a teacher?
Okay, good. So when you grow up, all right, awesome. Good job, Avaya. Good story. Okay, anybody else is ready to go? Okay, Joshua, and I'm gonna go to Dennis. Dennis, you have your story? Yeah? Okay, you'll go after Joshua.
About Me by Joshua Collins. My name is Joshua Collins. I am 8 years old. I am in second grade at PCH. My parents' name are Joshua Collins, sir, and Latoya Bell. I have no siblings. My favorite color is blue. My favorite game is Fortnite. My favorite sport is basketball. My favorite place is Sky Zone. My favorite cartoon is Naruto. My favorite animal is dogs. When I grow up, I will grow, sell money for things. I will sell my Xbox. I will sell my controller. I will sell my football. I will sell all kinds of things, period.
Okay, good, awesome, good job. Okay, Dennis, you ready? No, he's not. Okay, Kinley?
Hi, my name is Kinley. I am 7 years old. I am in second grade and I go to PCH. My parents' name is Monique and Kevin, and my siblings' name is Kia, Adrian, Shadi, and Kenny. And my favorite color is turquoise. My favorite scripture is John 1 and 3. My favorite holiday is Christmas. My favorite subject is science. My favorite animal is a monkey, and my favorite sport is gymnastics. When I grow up, I wanted to be a dance teacher because I really love dancing. I get ready to be a dance teacher. I'm going to learn my students because my teacher is a dance teacher.
Okay. All right, Vanessa. All right, good. Thank you, Kinley. Okay, because we got you at home. All right. All right, so 15 guys, we could have done 10. All right. That's one way we could have done it. 10 again, right?
My name is I am 7. I am in second grade. My favorite color is red. My favorite scripture. My favorite scripture is John 6. My favorite food is my mom's name is Jake. My dad's name is Star. I have two sisters and one brother. My favorite holiday is Hanukkah. When I grow up, I want to be a hip hop teacher, so I can win dance battles. To be a teacher, so I can help children learn.
Okay, good. All right, good.
My name is I said and I and my favorite I mean, my favorite show is and my favorite colors is blue. My favorite animal is a dog. I want wait no what number I want to be a okay. Number 2 I want number 3 I can watch. Number 4 so I can think. Number 5 so I can eat. My
Okay. Okay, good. All right, Faith.
My name is Faith. I am 7 years old. I am in second grade and I go to PCA. My mom's name is Dominique. My dad's name is DeAndre. I have 8 siblings. My favorite color is blue. My favorite food is pizza. My favorite TV show is Jessie. My favorite
Okay.
place is Skyzone. My favorite holiday is Christmas. My favorite
Okay, so
color,
34.
I mean, my
Okay,
favorite,
so doing 20. Then 10
my
makes
favorite
30. Or one
is my favorite scripture is Matthew 60. I mean, 33. My favorite chore is the dishes. When I grow up, I want to be a hairstylist because I am good at doing hair. Because I love to do hair because it's fun and because I'm gonna be successful at it.
Okay, good. Okay, good job. All right, that's everyone. Oh, Dennis. All right, Dennis, go ahead. You can share yours. Stories sound good.
My name is Dennis. I am 7 years old. I am in second grade and I am in PCA. My mom's name is Dominique and my dad's name is Dennis. When I grow up, I want to be a cook so I can taste my food and I like cooking and food. And I like to make food and I like cooking. And I want to have the best food because I think it would be fun. My favorite color is blue. My favorite restaurant is a sushi place, and my favorite food is pizza, and I like and my favorite chore to do is math, and my favorite chore to do is sweeping.
Oh, is it? Okay, good. Awesome. Good job, guys. So good. Everybody's story sounds good. Good job. So online, just make sure your parents go over your story. They kind of look over it, they check it, and then you have to turn your story in on tomorrow, okay? So good job with writing your stories. We'll continue on next week. We'll have a different story on next week. This was our intro story, okay? All right, so tomorrow you have to actually turn them in. Okay, go ahead and get out your letters book. Did y'all do your pages this week online? Your cursive letters pages? Yeah? You said no? Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna give a little time for us to work on those. I just want to make sure that we're still practicing our cursive letters, right? So I believe your pages this week were 72, 3, 4, 5, let me see.
Miss Flugent,
Uh-huh.
I already did my pages.
Okay, you did 70, 71, and 72? Okay, well, I'll give a few minutes. Yeah, it should be. 60 what?
Let me just make sure.
Well, yeah, 70 is right after that. So, but 70, so 70, 71, and 72, those 3 pages, 70, 71, 72. Let me put it right here. I'll give a few minutes to work on that. Because I want to see it. I just want to make sure we're still doing our letters pages. It is still assigned, and we're not doing it on Zoom, but I want to make sure that it's still being done. So these are the 3 pages in your letters book, 70, 71, 72. I'll give you a few minutes to work on that. 235. Phonics and language, stop doing that, please. Phonics and language, 35.
Right, I'm scared.
Yeah.
3 minutes, so this arm.
Page 235, your dictation for today. All right, first word. It's the same thing from yesterday. Remember, I'll give you the 2 words, you make the contraction, okay? So I give you the 2 words, you make the contraction. Y'all remember from yesterday? Okay. Can you stop humming, please? All right, so first one, you are. You are. What's the contraction for you are? Okay, what will be the contraction for you are? What would the contraction be? Apostrophe. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, and that is your. Okay, next one. Yeah. Can you stop, please? I just asked you that, and like you're still doing it. Do not. Do not. What's the contraction for do not? Mhm. Mhm. Okay, do not. What would be the contraction for do not? Do not. Kaylee, what you got? D-O-N apostrophe T, don't. All right. Okay, next contraction. I will. I will. What's the contraction for I will? Together. I will. Okay, I will. What's the contraction for I will? I'll. I apostrophe L-L, I'll. Okay, let's go ahead and do your sentence and listen to the type of sentence that it is. It says, was your sunburn painful? Was your sunburn painful? Was your sunburn painful? Was your sunburn painful? Listen to what type of sentence it is. So what type of sentence was that? Was your sunburn painful? What kind of sentence is that?
Interrogative.
Yes, good. Sentence, good. All right, let's cover a couple of things, just a little bit of stuff on the board, and then we'll do our reading. So if you remember, guys, un and re is what we learned this week. So un means what? Not. It means not, like not to. Okay? Un means not. And then what does re mean? Like do it over.
Again or back?
Un means not. Re means do over. So let's look at lock. Would it be unlock or relock? Unlock meaning not to lock it. Is it uncheck or recheck?
Recheck.
Recheck. It means to look over it, check it over again. Is it unheat or reheat?
Reheat.
Reheat means heat it again, heat it over. And is it unpack or repack?
Unpack.
Unpack. It means not to. Okay? So we're also going to learn two other forms of suffixes. So these were prefixes. These are suffixes because they also, some of the suffixes also have a certain kind, so we have to use them the right way. So we have full, which means full of, obviously, full of. And then we have less, which means you don't have it, less of. Okay? So full, full of, less, less of. So is it helpful or helpless?
Helpful.
Helpful. It could be helpless as well, but if I'm saying that someone is helpful, that means they're full of help. Next we have care. Is it careful or careless? It can be both. A lot of them can be both, but it's just how you're using it. Okay, so let's say careless. That means you have less care. Is it hopeful or hopeless?
Hopeful.
Say hopeful. That means we're full of hope. If I say faithful, that means I'm full of faith. If I say painless, that means it's less pain. So full means full of and less means less of. Basically what it sounds like, it's what it means, okay? All right, so that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to your writing. Reading today. Your pages. Okay, so yesterday, the mud got stuck all over his skin, and he realized like the mud, and then he realized that he didn't need to play in the mud, and he learned his lesson. Okay, so let's talk about Rascal, and the Risking Ripple. All right, on page 71. 71. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
I'm not alone. I can read. You got it.
start at 71. Okay, McKinley?
In the valley,
Very loud so they can hear.
in the valley by the creek, Rascal lived with his mother, father, brother, and two sisters. Everyone in Rascal family looked very much alike. The tail of each one of them had 6 flat legs around it, and each of them have a dark brown patch on fur across the face like a bat. They all look alike. You still would have known who was who. Rascal Raccoon was known.
Okay. All right. So in the valley by the Beaver Creek, we have Rascal. He lives with his family, his mother, father, brother, and his 2 sisters. Okay. So did everyone in his family look alike? Yep. They all had 6 black rings around their tail. They had a dark brown patch of fur across their face like a mask. Right. So although they looked alike, would you still be able to figure out who was who? Yeah. Yeah. And so Rascal in particular, he was. Okay, Naraya?
That's a lot. For the way he hides like a rascal brother was named Trusty because Mr. and Mrs. Raccoon could always count on him. Sweets, one of Rascal's sister, was known for the treat her family, and you can probably guess why Rascal's younger sister was named Cutie. Cutie. The raccoon family lives happily together in the hollow branch of an old tree. Even in the branch, Mr. Raccoon prepared his delicious meal for her children. The rascal raccoon loved to eat. He loved eating more than anything else. Rascal was forever roaming around for something to eat, no matter how big a dinner Mrs. Raccoon set before her family. As soon as Rascal had finished eating his share, he would wipe his mouth carefully and then race off to run manage age for some more to eat. Sometimes he even went to the edge of the Beaver Creek and tried to catch fish by hooking.
Okay. So Rascal Raccoon was known, right? Because he behaved like a rascal, which is like they're doing a lot of different. Okay, so his brother Trusty, right, was named that because his parents could always what? Basically trust him, but unfortunately Rascal wasn't like. Okay, Sweetie, his sister, was known for the kind way she was, and the youngest sister's name was Cutie. So they lived happily together as a family, right? And so the mom would often prepare food. Rascal loved to eat the food because he was always, and not just that, but he was always looking for something to eat. Okay, and so after Rascal would eat, what would he always do? try to go find some more food, right? So he would go to the creek to try to catch a fish. So yeah, Rascal is always doing something. Okay, 73. Yeah, let's
Oh,
see.
yeah, it is the funniest.
73.
Them out of the water. Them out of the water. With his sharp claws, Rachel ate anything. He would call on pounds on the nut. Charlie bread, gas food, the gas berries, bugs, fish, frogs, and even farmer's corn. Today was no different. Oh, after the rascal raccoon was fed, and he went running almost the edge of Beaver Creek. He hopped now and then they close to water. The water is in the hope of watching a fish. He played rock, whipping, dance. Still only pulling the rock in his eyes, reached in clear water. Rascal saw stripes in the water. It was his connection. Something bright red had language on the water side beside him as a that.
Okay. All right, so he's at the creek trying to find something, right? But the problem is, what is he eating? Well, everything, right? He's eating like nuts, berries, whatever he could find, right? So then, he sorry, and so so now he's at the creek, trying to just find anything to eat. So then he sees something in the water. So let's see. 74, Faith. Yeah.
What the
All right, are we done? Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was gonna
Oh. Okay.
Okay, charity book. Wait, 74? Bug or a big fancy fly?
Recording in progress.
Rascal thought bug favorite snack. The bright had barely
In the winter it will snow.
settled on the water. When Rascal
In the winter I play in the snow.
snapped it, when he
And it's
put
cold in the winter.
it
Good.
into
Number
his
two.
mouth, the strangest thing happened. Rascal Raccoon felt himself
In summer I
being
have
pushed
school.
right into the water, head first with a
Summer is
big
hot.
splash. Rascal never knew
Okay.
a bug or a fly to be as strong as
In the summer
something
I'm going out of the
pricked
three fall.
his cheek, and Rascal thought the
Leaves fall from
right
the
thing had sprung him. He tried to take it out of
Leaf change color.
No, and he was surprised to
Oh,
get
there's a lot of
wherever the thing was, it seemed to be stuck inside my mouth at the same time. Rascal was being dragged along the water.
Nice girl, okay. Okay. Oh, you're already. Yeah, break in this brain. Okay, all right, Carol. Okay, go ahead and train one. All right, awesome. All right, good. So he finds something in the water, right? And he thought it could have been a bug or a fly, and he loved bugs, right? So whenever he puts the thing in his mouth, what happens? It pulls him, right? And he's like, there's no way this is a bug or a fly. And it kind of poked, like pricked his cheek. He tried to take it out, right? But did it work? And at the same time, he was being pulled, dragged through the water. Okay, Dennis, 75.
He was trying to eat, and when he saw a certain line stretching from his mouth, it fell across the tree. As he fell down,
Can y'all do that? It goes to, so y'all can read your page.
With you were rascal, why did you were rascal, why did you bite my line like that? The red purple creature shouted. This frightened rascal thought of that he tried to jump back into the water and tried to swim away. His mouth from that he climbed and just the same time and spread his head and wrestled and circled and circled.
Yeah, I know.
Was getting to the big bug or fly, whatever, around his mouth and took some flying with it.
Okay, so he's trying to get the thing out of his mouth, but it's still pulling him. And then finally, when he gets to shore, what does he see?
Man, two.
Yeah, he sees a man, right? And the man was actually doing what? He was actually fishing. The man was fishing. Now, he didn't catch a fish, but he was fishing. And so the man is upset. He's like, you little rascal, why did you bite it? But Rascal really didn't know, right? He really didn't know that's what he was biting. So the man is just as shocked as Rascal is about this. Okay. And so it kind of hurt his mouth, because if you don't know, like, the fish is a hook, and like, it goes through the skin of the fish. So yeah, it doesn't feel good. Okay, 76. Joshua.
76. Given up hope of getting free the big bug or fantasy fly or whatever, it was flew out of his mouth and took the line with it. Its rascal raced across the creek and into the bushes. The red-haired creature laughed.
Laughed. Yeah, laughed.
All his mouth was too sore, and he was frightened. He decided that he would use a little more self-control before he sank his teeth into the next
Okay, good. So, sorry. So as he does he get free from the hook?
Yes.
Yes, and he runs away, and now his mouth is hurting. But do you think he learned his lesson? Yeah, he's not gonna, try to eat everything that he sees next time. He's gonna be very cautious. Or he's probably just gonna just take the meal that his mom gives him, right? And accept that meal and say, okay, that's enough. Hopefully that's what he does. Okay. All right, good. So that's our story on Rascal Raccoon. So he's probably not gonna be a rascal anymore. At least we don't know. All right, guys. So that's it for our morning Zoom. I'll see you guys a little later. Okay. Bye-bye.